Good evening. Hey, Jade. What's going on, man? Welcome to my Thursday night stream. You enjoying Tiny Tina's Adventures or Wonderland or whatever it's called? Wait for a few more people to come in. Nothing big tonight. We're just going to be adding the anime made and try to get a couple pieces done and into the avatar for testing. Avatar builder for testing. I don't think I'm going to stream very long tonight because my wife's tired and I'm tired and sorry I didn't stream yesterday, but wife's not been feeling well and yeah. I promise I'll try to be a little bit more consistent going forward. I know that that's important, but yeah. I have a really I don't want to say unstable household, but my household isn't. Hey, buddy. No, you did miss it. But yesterday, I just couldn't do it. I wasn't in the headspace for it. But like I said, I'll promise to be more consistent. The point of is to build this channel up and for people to be inspired by. You're right. Absolutely. Life and family comes first. But if I want to build this channel, I need to be consistent. Even if it's coming on just for an hour or so, I need to do something every day. So I'm going to try to do that at least. If I can't do my full stream, I want to at least come on for a vlog and maybe a little bit of work here and there. Okay, so let's grab this. So I think what we'll do, let me just get a few things up and running here. I was running a bit late, so I didn't get everything ready that I would have liked to. We can talk meanwhile while I do this. How about it? How's everybody week going? I know the guys on the team had a breakthrough. They figured out the Mac issue, as far as I could tell. I don't know if somebody from the team can. Yeah, they got the Mac working. They figured out what it was and they fixed it. So now that's a huge, huge milestone. Because there was talk of going to Unreal 5 to try to fix it. So I'm glad we fixed it because that would have postponed things even more. So, yeah. Okay, I need this. But yeah. Thing over here. Stay. Hey, Cabot. No worries, Jade. Glad to see everybody hanging out. Sweet. I will eventually get that game. I want to try it. But like I said, I don't have time for games right now. I'm just so busy with the game and It's a good thing your doorways are large in your house, eh? When you build a new house, you're gonna have to build wider doorways so you can get through them. Yeah, that's what they were saying. Yeah, well. Yeah, I mean it's tree of Gondor. Um that would be cool, wouldn't it? Okay. So I think what we're gonna try to do first is that we got the spandex done last time I streamed, and I went ahead and for time's sake, I went ahead and exported out the textures. So now we can literally put this in the avatar builder to test it. But before I do that, I'm going to transfer these files over to the repo and then add them from the repo because that's the way Luther would like it done from now on. That way he can find the files if something happens. So go here and we'll go here. What should I put this under? Um, new folder, and we'll call it anime. Anime costumes. And then we'll do made. And we'll copy this folder over. Do spandex. And we'll drop folder in here. You guys aren't seeing any of this, sorry. I'm just going to rename this textures. Okay. So what I'll do, so you guys can see sort of what's going on here, is I will switch to this view. Okay, so we need to make components, costume parts. Okay, I think this is a little different. We're gonna textures, spandex, new folder. We're gonna call this. Just do the full name. That way he can find it. Anime made. Now, if I remember correctly, I need all three in there. That's right. Okay, so grab from my repo. Drop these in here like that. All right. So I also need I know there was I think that's all I have to do for that. And then we'll go to customer, costume data. Or is it just data? It's just data. That's right. Okay. Female bottom cutoff. Female patterns and female top cutoff. Okay. So what caused that one? Okay, so let's do the bottoms cutoffs first. So memory suit, I just have to copy these, right? So we'll do an add, we'll do 14, and we'll call this anime made. And what did I put in here? So just for mask and normal. Okay. So we need that. And I need this. Okay. And then spandex patterns. We have a ton of them. I need the mask and wow, we're over 100 already, guys. Sheesh. We're right at 100. Okay, so this needs to be, oops. Needs to be this, and then the normal. Whoops, that was supposed to be the normal. There we go. Okay, and then the top cutoff is the same. So we'll do here, we'll just basically copy this. Go over here, and we'll do 23. Paste. Yeah. And there we go. So now, if everything worked the way it's supposed to, I should be able to bring in, should be able to show off this. No, this is just the spandex for her. There's lots of pieces, as you guys know. So we'll try to get at least one more in. Okay, so I need to do that. And I need to go spandex. Made. And the maid isn't showing up there. For some reason, she shows up at the top. I don't know why it's like that, but whatever. And it looks like it's not working. Yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, adding stuff, Frog. Not woo. It's not working. And I think it has to do with the UVs. I think it has to do with this is really unfortunate. Because if my guess is right on this, I think it's because our model, the model I used to make this spandex isn't the same model that's in here. Okay, so we need to go back here. Yeah, see that's female 1513. Oh, this is not cool. This is not cool at all. Looks great, eh? Oh my God. All it takes is something like that to screw things up. That's all it takes. So frustrating. Okay. So 15.3. So it is the right. Okay. We're going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's try. Oh, if I do this, I'm going to have to repaint the whole thing, aren't I? I may go on to another piece if this is what I have to do. Yeah. Wow, that blows chunks. I'm not gonna do that. Let's just see what happens here. I have a feeling this is not good. HP. I'm just gonna bake it and see what happens. I think it's because I was having issues getting the model to bake. Because our model for some reason is moved up. And yeah, see, this was the problem I was having. Remember last time? So, okay, how do I fix this? Let's see how I fix this. I need to import. This is really gonna suck. Okay. Import. See, this should work. I don't understand why this isn't working. What happens if... that's not what I wanted. What happens if I do... What am I doing? I did that already. I need to go here. Yep. Fart! Ah, this sucks. Means everything has to be adjusted. Why did I pull in the wrong... I think I used an old file. I think that's what happened. I messed everything up by bringing in an old file. So that's the correct positioning. So it's wonderful. But it's fixable. Like, it's fixable. It's just I need to everything needs to be adjusted. That's all. Turn that off. Okay, so you can see now she's perfectly matched up. So, oh my gosh, or is that the right one? This is the right one. Okay, so this needs to go up here for a sec. That's the HP version. Okay. So let's turn all this off for a sec. The spandex, the other stuff is really easy to do. It's the spandex that can be a real pain to get lined up properly. That looks like it might be okay. So let's try this. Now that that's in position, I'm going to try. This is going to take a while to select visible. I'm going to try re-exporting this out, see what happens. Yeah, so I think what happened, I got to delete that file because I keep using it by mistake. I'll show you what file it is. I've got a file here that I made. This one right here. I need to delete that one because that uses the old models. It's it's positioned wrong. So I keep using it wrong. I need to make a new start file. I have a start file that has the male and the female in there so that I can just start making stuff and without, because it's a process to bring the character in. So that's why I made that start file. What are we doing here? It's writing file still. This is a 9 million polygon file, so it'll take a few minutes. Okay, so let's go back to this discard. Now, in theory, I hope I should be able to just swap the low poly out. It should work. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna have to repaint everything. Yeah, this is the glorious life of a 3D artist. You know, it only takes one little thing to throw everything off. But normally, you can fix stuff. Like I've gotten to a point now where I know ZBrush and I know my programs well enough that I can usually fix any issue that I come up with. Even polygon, like even mesh issues, I know how to fix those now too. So. Like I have this thing where I can, let's say that something happened to my high poly mesh and it got messed. Excuse me while I cough. Yeah. So let's say I have a polygon mesh and the mesh just gets messed up, and it's happened to me when I was first starting. I would just go nuts on detail and I wouldn't pay attention to the mesh, and I'd get big holes and rips and stuff. And that stuff's really hard to fix once you get real high poly. So I figured out that if I meshed up. That's very funny. But I watched a video and this guy showed how he can project. You make a version that of that. Like I keep low polys of everything. So I take the low poly and I bump it up in subdivisions so that it pretty much matches my rect high poly, and then I can bake those details back onto a low poly right inside ZBrush. This is the one that's up on the screen right now is Substance Painter. Yeah, I'll show you in a minute. This thing is still going. It takes a while. This allows me to basically. Well, here I'll show you. while we're waiting for that. This is a version of this with actual materials on it. That's what she looks like with materials on her. It's pretty cool. Come on, ZBrush. Not responding. Of course you're not responding. ZBrush does that all the time. When it's in the middle of doing like an export, it'll say not responding, not responding. You just got to let it do its thing. I guess I could put some music on while we're waiting for ZBrush. Okay, come on. Where's my mouse? Thank you. Wow, it's taking its time. Elevator music. That would be interesting. All right. Well, let's see what happens. If I swap this out. Cross your fingers, guys. No, this isn't going to work. No, I'm just thinking about it. I don't think this is going to work. No. But the bake will happen. The bake will work. The bake should work. This is going to take a while. I don't see any drop frames yet. That's good. So I think we're getting pretty close. I should look. See what everybody's at for where are we here? Yeah, there's a few of you that have quite a few loyalty points now. So I might do a raffle soon. Maybe next week. I might do a raffle. And for those that don't know, loyalty points, you're earning 5 carrots per hour. Or 5 carrots. I keep calling them carrots because of another streamer that comes on. I can't even remember what I called mine. Tokens of some kind. Hang on a second. Polygons. I called them polygons. Okay. So you've earned 5 polygons per hour. Okay. And I'm going to have raffles where you can, I think it's going to be 10 tickets per entry, and you can have up to 10 entries. And then I have this program that I automatically goes through and picks a winner for me. And that winner is going to get to sit down with me and get a commission for a custom character piece, costume piece for City of Titans. So you will sit down with me and I will help you create one costume piece for City of Titans. So yeah, I think it's a good thing. So stick around and generate those points because it's 10, like I said, five polygons per hour. I'm yelling because my music's too loud. So you get 5 carats per hour, and doing stuff like subscribing, following, giving bits, donating, stuff like that will give you more loyalty points as well. That's the thing, right? We'll sit down. If you win, we'll sit down and we'll figure something out. It'll be one piece, like a helmet or a pair of gloves. You could do that too. It's a good idea. But I came up with this idea. That's to help people stay in the chat, right? To help people stay and chat and have a good time and all that stuff, because that helps with generating this stuff. Yes. Yep. Jade, I watched him the other night. I was watching him stream on Discord. He literally took an hour to customize his character. It was pretty funny, actually. It did come out looking pretty cool, though. Okay. Did it work? It worked. That's the good news. The bad news is I have to repaint her. Only an hour, slacker. That's awesome. Jade, when you get into City of Titans, I think the first day that you get the game, you're not actually going to play the game. I think you're probably going to spend your first gaming session on City of Titans inside the avatar builder. It is ridiculous. And we have an update going out. I think Luther's working on it right now, where he's adding like 50 new pieces that I've made. And a lot of them are full sets, like full NPC sets. As well as the cardboard armor. The cardboard armor is going in, I hope. All right, I guess we're coloring this again, guys. Yeah, but when they see the stuff coming out, man, ugh. Like the Hero 1 costumes alone, like those 2 that I made, they're very much like Superman and Supergirl. Like those are all separate pieces. Hey, Red, thanks for coming in, buddy. First time chatter. You followed the stream, right? Already? Oh, I'm so glad you're here, buddy. I love seeing when everybody from when the team is coming in. I can't wait for more and more people to get in here, and then you guys, as devs, will be able to talk with the people, and it's going to be awesome. Bad lightning near you? Yeah. We had the weirdest weather yesterday. We got like 20 centimeters of snow, and now it's all gone. Woo! Loving them double digits. Keep it coming, guys. This is awesome. I think we were talking about We're gonna do some more promoting of my streams so we can get more and more people in here. Because as things start to progress, there's gonna be more and more to show. Oh, that would be amazing. I want to see all those numbers. Woohoo! Thanks, honey. Love those bits. I need to do one thing here, guys, before we start. Okay. That's so good. Okay. So, yeah, sorry about this, guys. It's just the way it goes, you know. This happens sometimes. I'm getting pretty quick at it, though. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. I want to do that. I love the snow. I really do. It's just we're not used to it being here for so long. Like when we lived in the south, the snow would be long gone by now and we'd have tulips growing, you know? So we're not used to it yet. Took my quad out for a rip yesterday or the day before. Oh boy, was that fun. I forgot how much of a beast that thing is. It's insanely fast. All right, don't need that. Grab this. All right. Oops. I don't know. You better ask him. Jade Gray Gaming is a very, very long time friend of mine. I've known him since he was a baby. I held him when he was a newborn. In all much ways, I consider him my son. Watch that little man grow up. He's not so little anymore now. He's taller than me, I think. No, I'm the tiny one. Yeah. Oh, this. I hate that. I like the braided line on this thing, but it makes so much noise when I run across it. Well, at least I have taller by a foot. Yeah, at least I think. Oh, you are. Yeah, my dear. Aren't you? Or is it 3 or 4 inches? My wife's like 5'9". I'm like 5'6" on a good day. I'll do a quick paint here, guys. I'm not worrying about. And then I can go back later and. I just want to get this in the character generator so you guys can see it. Guys, I've already done this once already on stream. Go to my About section there, and you'll see the donate there. I know. I'm good with it, though. We've had this conversation. I make up for it in other ways. We'll let it sit there because I want to keep my stream PG. That, and I don't want to gross everybody out. Tell you, that Halloween track that Tal made was really good. He did a bang up job on that. And it fit the scene I made too so well. Okay, we'll leave that for now. I'm good. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to save this. I'll call this number 2. Because I want to be able to open up the other one and on the other monitor so I can use it as a reference. Because I want to get them pretty close. That's not what I want. Five 5'8". Okay. I thought you were 5'9". Alright, so we'll put you over here. So I can see you. Alright. I'm not going to be able to get this pattern exactly, but we'll do our best. Might actually change it up a bit. My reference from the original. You know what? I think I'm gonna do something different here. Let's do oops. Yeah, you know what? I like that much better. Yeah. And then, see, originally, I think I made this so that this would all be covered in red. I think that's originally how I made it. Not sure if I should do it. Let's see what it looks like, and I'll decide from there. So we'll go from there to there. There. And then it comes this. And then down like here. What do you think of that, guys? I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot, actually. And then for the green, I'll do... Yeah. Then for the green, what I could probably do is like... Go like this. Follow it. Yeah. I don't... Let's try that. That doesn't look bad. I mean, these details here, I really don't have to do anything with those. Like, I mean, I could. Check one that I want to see here. I don't know. There's something else I had in mind, and I'm looking for the reference and I'm trying to. Okay. Let's clear the screen for a second. This is the hardest part for me, is just coming up with different. I mean, that looks really good. I don't know. I think I should just leave that the way it is. Trying to remember. So I didn't have anything on her neck. Okay. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you so much. Okay, so there's nothing going on her neck. So I think what I'll do, so I'll add a little thing there. Give me a little bit of a detail. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so it's a little bit of a different design than the last time, but meh. I think it'll look good. I don't know. I don't like the green. I don't like the green. I'm not a fan of that green, guys. Sorry. What if I just put this at 0? Would that make a difference? Sure. Because you're only using for your face cam. Your face cam doesn't have to be super high quality. It's nice to have. Like mine's set at 720. It can go up to like 4K, I think. But it just takes your bandwidth. I've lost 3 frames tonight so far because I don't have very good upload speed. That's my only complaint. I have really good download, but should I do something with this? I don't know what to do. I guess I just don't like that. It's a little better. Yeah. Yeah. The new laptops are ridiculous, but the problem I have with laptops is that most of them you can't really upgrade. You're kind of once you buy it, you're stuck with it. And because they have limited RAM slots, in order to upgrade RAM, 9 times out of 10 you have to pull the existing sticks out and replace them with new ones, which really sucks. It's a bummer. Okay, so I think it's... Oh, so I'm good for another... Okay, good. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah, basically. Just to give you an idea, the laptop that my wife is using is a Predator, Acer Predator. I bought it back in 2016 when I was going to college. And it's got like an M980 in it. I put 32 gigs of RAM in it. It's got SD drive in it. And it's credible. It's faster than my machine at boot up. So, like, if you upgrade them properly, they're decent. But yeah, you know what? I'm gonna quit playing with this, and we're gonna. Cinema 4D. Oh, it's a little bit of a hog. Like we had all Macintoshes at college. I don't know nothing about Macs. The new Macs anyway. These were all those all-in-one machines with just the monitor and everything was in the monitor. And they barely ran Cinema 4D. They ended up getting rid of all the Macs in that college, that campus, because they could get any of the programs to run. Like they cleaned it out and they replaced it with all PCs, with all new, all of them had Cintiqs as well. It's quite the upgrade. Okay, so let's save this. Whoops, I don't want to save as, I just want to save. Okay. We are going to export textures. It should already be there. Yep. Okay. Export. Hey, Evan. What's going, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. I'm fumbling through here. Trying to get, we had to start over. Because I had baked the wrong model. These two can go. I don't need those yet. But we're doing it. We're making it. All is well in the universe. Don't need that one. That. My daughter's insane. I'll be the first one to say that. She's a nut bar. Okay. So now we're going to take these and we're going to copy. And we're going to copy them over to my repo, which is... I must have closed it. Wow. So, just to give you guys an idea, this is my repo. All of those are costume pieces. And each one of those folders has multiple pieces in it. Just to give you an idea of how much work I've done over the few months. Like if I go into Spandex, all of those. If I go into capes, all those capes I did. Those are all cape patterns. Yeah, I've done quite a bit. We're gonna go in here and made Spandex Textures. We're gonna paste these in here and we're gonna replace. Which one's real? Uh-oh. Textures. What on earth is going on here? Which one is real? Shoot. You can go away. You. I need to do another export. Okay, so this one. So I thought that's what had happened. So I need to do that. Copy. Paste. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Copy. And I think to make things easy, we're just going to do this. And paste. And then we'll bring up this. Now, when I drop these in, it should just automatically fix it. In theory, that's what it should do. In theory. That's not it. Close that. Here we go. Boom. Just like that. Look at that. It helps when you bake your stuff to this right model. It helps. All right. So we're going to save this. Oh, yeah. I need to call her something. And we're going to call her anime made. Okay. I need a freaking desk pad so bad. Okay. So let's go materials. Let's go top first. Materials. I like white. So let's do... Man, you could go nuts with this. Just bronze would look cool. Iron. That's neat. Chainmail. That's cool. Let's try to find some spandex. Can't go wrong with spandex. Spandex jersey. Just do that. And then let's do... What did I have on it? She was... Oh, it was blue. That's right. She had... I'd go that blue. That's a nice blue. Good. And then green. We'll have... What did she have? She had black. Let's do black. So that looks shiny. So let's do some leather. And for the blue, let's do like a plastic. Do we have a plastic? Or vinyl? Vinyl would be... Ooh, vinyl would be cool. That's cool. Let's make this... Let's go green for these. Turn this up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Nice. wasn't leather. What did I do? Vinyl heavy, that's right. This is black, and this was a leather. Correctly? It's just a plain leather, right? Yeah, just leather. That looks cool, man. She came out good. Let's do one of the new hairs. Ooh, look at that. That looks cool. This stupid mouse. That looks good, man. I love that sci-fi look. That is so cool. Look at that. The hair, I'm still working on. But, I mean, the fact that it's in there is cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Let's do skin. Can we do, like... Let's just do bare skin. We'll do... That's cool. Yeah. I like it. All right. What do we have for time? I might have enough time to do one more piece. What do you want to do next, guys? What should we do next? We got the neuros on her head. We got the underboob thing. We got her shirt. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Oh, that's right. I gotta move stuff. Playing card themed for spandex? What do you mean by that? Like different playing cards? That would be material. That would be a material. Like, I could do playing cards and then that would be a pattern, I believe. For something like that. Yeah, it would be a pattern. Now, I could make myself some playing card alphas and make them part of a spandex. There's actually a few options for that. I'd have to think about it. All right, so what should we do next? We could do her belt, I guess. Don't need that one. Let's turn that off. Let's go. That's the belt. And then skirt. Yeah, see, everything had to be moved up because of the positioning of the character. Right? Here's the shirt. And then the under boobies. Just like that. And then the neuros need to go up as well. Boots needs to go up as well. The gloves are part of her. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot to paint the gloves. Darn it. I knew I was forgetting something. I didn't paint her gloves. I'm such a doughhead. I didn't paint her gloves. Look, she doesn't have gloves. I didn't paint them. I'll have to go back and do those later. I'm such an idiot. Okay. Um, let's do something simple. Let's do her belt. So I'm gonna bring this belt up so that I can. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, so I'm going to unwrap this, and then we're going to export it. Export selected, and we made belt. And then we'll do animate belt. Poly. It's cute, eh? Yeah, I think it's going to be nice once it's done. Okay, so we need to fire. While I'm waiting for that to happen, we need to fire up Cinema. Wow. That's weird that it's not letting you guys donate. That is really frustrating. Well, that's freaky. So if I go down here and I go to donations, you guys can't put your your username in here and then just donate. It tells you to go to PayPal. That's really weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I appreciate. I haven't even looked at it yet, and I appreciate whatever amount you gave me. It's awesome, Red. Thank you so much. But I'm. It's frustrating because I want it to be able to count towards the bar that's I got up there, and that's really frustrating that it's not. That's really frustrating. Oh, I'm. Hey, it's no problem, man. I enjoy it. It's and this is gonna be so big when it's done. Like we're all gonna do well enough once we're going. But like I said, I do need to make a little bit of money because I'm not working. Like I don't have a job, and working from home works best for me because of my autistic daughter, and my wife's got some health issues as well. So it's better for me to work from home. So the streaming and YouTube makes sense, right? And I kill two birds with one stone if I stream the stuff I'm doing for City of Titans. I'm killing two birds. I'm working on the game, putting time towards the game, and I'm streaming and putting cuts on YouTube to generate income as that way. So let's see what happens. It's doing really well so far. The fact that I have 11 people watching my stream right now when I've only been doing this a month is awesome. Like that, I could not ask for better than that for only a month streaming. So I'm very, very happy with the amount of people I have watching right now. Okay, so I wanted cinema so that I can rig this belt. So let's go in here. We are going to open our characters. I don't want Synapses characters. I really should move those or delete those because I've chosen those by accident. Okay, so female, she's got hair, but we don't need that. Okay, so now we merge. We want our new belt. Low poly. And she fits perfect. Look at that. First thing we do, enable access, and we turn this to -90 because that's the way it has to be in ZBrush. It's flipped for some reason. Okay, now I'm gonna go open up this root directory here. Why do I have two females? Why is there two roots here? Did that one come in with the belt? That was weird. That was really weird. Okay. So where do I want to bind this belt to? I just want to test it. Pelvis? Where do you bind the... I see, I wish Synapses was here. Synapse was here. I keep calling him Synapses. His name is actually Synapse. Okay, so... Two... Yeah, see, there's something wrong there. Why is that laying on the ground like that? Okay, let's try this again. Something got messed up. No. Let's open. Okay, why is there two female models in here? I think. Yeah, this is the wrong one. This all needs to go. There we go. Okay, now that makes sense. Why that's like that? Weird. And that's the original file too. Whatever, it works. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay. So first thing we do, 90. No, I have nowhere to bomb. Nowhere. I idea where to bind this. Okay, so that's spine. Probably right there. I could bind it to her spine. So we'll bind it here. Like I said, this is just for testing, so transfer morphs. We'll grab this and the whole root. And we will go over here. Belt. And I'm going to make a folder called AB. And that's where I put my rigged low polys. It's called belt low poly. Okay. So we'll put this belt in here before I texture it, just to make sure it works. Costume parts, belts. Anime made. And as is this the repo? Yeah, that's the repo. Okay. So we'll do here. We'll go anime costumes, May. Belt. Oops. Belp. Okay, Belp. That's a new one. I'll pick the female skeleton. And then we'll go to costume data. We need back beard. There it is. I'll do 12. Anime made belt. Costume part. Anime. Why is it not coming up? Anime. Okay. That's weird. That was weird that it didn't come up. Okay. So let's save. And then for stuff like this, I have to stop and restart. Weird. I don't understand why it does that sometimes. Maybe because I didn't save it. Okay. Should be right at the top. All right. That looks really good. I love that hair, eh? The hair looks really good with this outfit. Okay. So let's go legs, belt, anime made belt. And there it is. It seems to be working for the most part. It'll probably clip if I try moving her, but for testing purposes, it's in there and it works. So that's good. Okay, so the next part. I should have enough time to do this. What am I at for time? Hour and 36 minutes. Okay, so we'll get rid of this. We'll start a new project. We are going to go back to personal, down to anime, belts. I don't use, whenever I'm texturing, I do not use the rigged version because the Z's been moved, it throws everything off. So I use this one. And there it is. And then we go to textures. And because this is a small bake, I can bake this high end. Let's just see how well this bake goes. And I can use my prefixes this time. And we'll see what it looks like with just everything at 0.0. Wow, 11, double digits for the whole stream pretty much. That is awesome. You guys are great. Amazing. Oh. Red, just saw your donation. Thanks, buddy. That will go directly to my Cintiq fund, just so you know. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Very appreciative. Come on, Substance. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Okay. Did it work? Wow, it did good. Wow, that came out really nice. I don't think there's much we can do to this. I might... see, this is the reason I want to get... Everybody's saying, oh, get the bigger Cintiq. I want the smaller Cintiq. I want to go like a 24 so that I have more room this way so that I can put my keyboard here. I've actually got a desk. I've kind of got it prototyped where the Cintiq actually goes inside the desk, and there's like a lever that I pull underneath, and it raises it up to the level it's at now. But when I'm not using it, it's flat and flush to the desk, so I can put a desk pad over top of it and use it. That's the plan anyway. It'll take some money to get it. Oh, that's more than okay. That's more than okay, buddy. Okay, so I've had... This is my third Cintiq. I've had Cintiqs that were just on a stand were really good. I've had this on an arm. Actually, that arm right there that's holding that monitor up, I was using this, and it worked really well. But I need that screen where it is, so it wouldn't work. And then I bought, it's out in the garage, massive ergonomic stand. This thing is huge. It cost me $400 just for the stand. And this thing connects right to it, like screws right into it. And it was cool because you could bring it right out into your lap almost. But it was just so big and bulky, and I couldn't move it. I didn't, so I took it off. So for now, this is the best that I like. It's easy to move if I need to. The angle's perfect. Yeah, it's. I've tried a couple different things. The arm was a really good idea. The arm I liked. The issue I had with the arm is that it didn't. It was so easy to move. Like, if I went to draw on it, I would push the Cintiq down by mistake. So I found that the only way for me to make it work was to have it sitting on my desk while it was on the arm. And there's rubber feet on the bottom of this in the corners, and it would sort of catch it and keep it from. A locking arm would work, maybe. But honestly, the way this is set up now, it works perfect. I just like, and I can't justify it. Like a 32 inch is like, I think it's like $2,900, and I just can't justify that much money. Not right now. If I was working full time, I'd be just happy to have one that works. To be honest, I'd take a $2,000 one off of Amazon for all that matters, just so that it works, because the pressure doesn't work on this anymore because of the cracked screen. So, well, it does if I like, the crack is not completely down the half. It's like on an angle. So this half of the screen kind of works still. But yeah. I've tried a couple different things. I found that just having it on the desk works the best for me right now. Yeah, I need that and that. Group layers. Okay, so we'll save this. We made belt. Okay. Slide this back. See, sometimes it doesn't work at all. I'd be happy with a 24 inch. I'd be ecstatic. I remember the first day I got my first Cintiq, man. I was in heaven. It was so cool. I couldn't believe I had one. And nobody's going to see behind here, so I'm not too worried. See, I don't. Maybe here too. Nah. Could put maybe she doesn't have anything on her belt. So we can maybe simple. That works. Okay, so save. And we'll go export. Female cutoff. Oh, I did it again. I must be getting tired. copy these. Belt. Okay, so that. Then we'll do this. It's not the one I want. I want this one. Female. There it is. Okay. So my opacity mask. Let's see if this works. Let's try saving. Okay. So we'll go anime. There, it's actually working. Belt cutoff. And we'll do masks. Roll. Normal. Okay. So now I'm gonna have to restart, unfortunately. Now look at that. We have textures on the belts. All right, so we're gonna go white. Oh, it just crashed. Oh, it does that every once in a while. Crying out loud. Good thing I saved. Good old Unreal. It doesn't do that very often. I would like thanks. Yeah, it's it's like, thank God I saved, eh? What was it the other day? Actually, I was working on something and it happened again on stream, and it was a good thing that I had my autosave set up in ZBrush because I was able to go back and save it. But I think we had to redo something, boots or something, but it kept most of it, which was kind of cool. Okay. Let's try this again without the crash, okay? Okay, so white. Let's try a metal for the belt. But I want to be able to keep the oxidized paint. That's cool. Aged bronze. Nah, let's go leather again. Bulls leather. Let's go the same leather as everything else. Yeah, that works. And then the black, I believe we had leather as well. And there was no did green. Green. I can't remember. Yeah. Cool. That looks good. It looked good when she's got a little butt cape. Yeah, when she has her butt cape, it'll look really good. So I think that's going to be it for the evening, guys. Yeah, it's coming out really nice. I like it. Like I said, it's my first really anime inspired piece. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to raid somebody if you guys are okay with that. I like spreading the love, so to speak, right? I just have to find somebody, see somebody on my. And when I do this, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would, um, follow the person, maybe say something, even if it's just hi in their chat. This will make their night if you do that. So let's see who's online. Here we go. Who's this guy? Oh, I did that guy last time. Okay, let's do somebody new. I go for lowest. Low to high. I like to try to find somebody that's actually in game design or doing some kind of 3D modeling. And if I can't, then I won't raid somebody. Oh, here we go. Who's this guy? This will be cool. Okay, so this guy's got one person watching. He's working in ZBrush. So okay, so thank you everybody for watching. I'm blown away by how many people showed up tonight. It's amazing. Thank you for the donation, Red. That was fantastic. I'm so pumped about that. I would use Ambi. I would look for Streamlabs OBS. That would be the program I would recommend. That's what I use. If you need some help setting it up, hit me up in Discord. I'll help you out. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with it. Like that's where all my chat comes from, and like all this stuff you see on the screen, that's where it comes from. Streamlabs. Yeah, Jade, you got a little bit more better setup than me though. You got 2 PCs, right? So you're able to. OBS is a little bit more system resource hungry. Yeah, Streamlabs OBS. I cannot pronounce that name. It is a foreign language, but thank you very much for following. I appreciate the follow, and you're coming right in at the end of the stream. I'm just about to raid somebody, but I would appreciate if you'd follow the raid and follow them as well, and maybe say something in their comment. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I am so happy that you all were here. It was a blast. I had fun. But yeah, May the hue be with you, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.